That's what I'm gonna do.
You know the song that makes me weird out? I don't like cricket.
Oh no!
Like, who the flip wrote that? You know,
And who doesn't like cricket?
well, me for one.
Do you not like cricket?
No.
Oh well.
Boring,
Do you know
mate.
what? Right, I say I like cricket. I don't. I like the Ashes.
Yeah.
Because I'm British, so I'm English, so
Yeah.
I like the Ashes.
Same.
There's something about a game, a sport that can be played for 5 days and there still not be a winner.
Yeah.
It's like
Not for me, thank you.
However, when if it's in the summer, if it's a summer Ashes,
Yeah.
and the sun's shining, and you're sat in your backyard and you've got your laptop on or something, you've got the Ashes on, you've got some beers on, and like maybe your mates around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's an event.
Oh, it's a great event.
It's an event. I would quite like to go to one of the tests.
I'd quite like to go Australia.
Just to yeah.
I've got no intention of watching the cricket.
Just to get leathered and do this. Whoa.
I'll just come the cricket, get leathered.
Yeah. I did used to watch a bit
Just
of
to mess
2020,
around in the background.
but yeah, I did used to watch a bit of 2020 cricket, but the Ashes, that's about it. And I don't even watch that anymore because I think TNT have got it now, haven't they? TNT Sports. BT Sports, yeah.
Stop calling them by their tax affairs name.
Yeah, it's. I swear they've got it now, so I don't get that channel.
I've got no idea who gets it.
It's like the second I signed back up to Sky Sports, they lost wrestling, and they lost cricket.
Yeah, they knew
Like,
that. So why are you giving you discounts?
I know, yeah, and they went over to BT Sport. At least wrestling's on Netflix now.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Happy Sunday morning.
Yeah, well,
It's been the first week of the year,
Taz.
and it stopped on... When did it stop?
Tuesday,
Sunday night.
Sunday night. Was it? Yeah, it was Sunday night. wasn't
Sunday
it?
night, the world stopped.
The world stopped. It was lovely.
It was.
I love a bit of snow. I do love a bit of snow. Right.
It was just wrong time.
Sunday night, the snow comes down.
It was just the wrong time.
Yeah. For any of our international listeners, one thing you need to know about the UK when it comes to snow, even though it snows at the same time every year, we're never prepared for it. And because we only have to deal with it for about a week, like nobody,
A couple of days.
yeah, nobody learns how to like drive in it, so everybody panics.
Yeah.
Like my lady, she's such a good driver. She's a really, really good driver. But when it snows, she's just like, nope, not doing it. She'll park a car very cleverly. She'll park a car on the main road.
Yeah.
Because this
Doesn't have to navigate.
it
through
doesn't
the
have to
streets.
navigate through the estate, yeah, which is fine. But even then, she's like, nah, not doing it. It's not worth it. I'm going to walk.
I did on Monday. So for our listeners, the snow came down heavy on Sunday here in Staffordshire. So we were all back at work on Monday in the corporate world. And when Monday came, everyone kind of went, "How are you?" And we were all like, "Well, we're all stuck at home still," because we were all intending, Dave, all the corporate guys, to
Yeah.
get in the office.
Yeah,
in
it's
the north.
First week of the year.
First week of the year.
Let's get back
in the
in.
office.
Sell,
Let's
sell,
get
sell.
fired up. Sell.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And it all went like,
Zoom meetings, anyone?
no, Zoom's dead now. It's Teams.
Oh, you're all.
Everyone's Microsoft now, mate.
This is the thing, isn't it? Like, the infrastructure was there. I mean, Microsoft had Skype for God knows how many years. And then when the world shut down, where were they? Where was Microsoft? And everybody went, seeing this Zoom. Zoom just kind of sneaked in through the back door and went, hey up,
Yeah.
let's do some meetings, eh?
And then everyone went, how secure is Zoom?
Yeah, so Zoom...
And he went, we're not.
Zoom took over for a bit, and then eventually Microsoft and Google got their arse together and came up with Teams and Meets.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's mainly Microsoft.
we digress.
We digress. So Monday came and it was just the great sit down again.
The big sit.
But it wasn't, the snow was that annoying. It was too powdery for sledging.
It was very powdery. It's one of the things. One of the things I loved about walking to work in the morning was because it was quite early. I set off early because I knew that like the arcade would be shut. Nobody's going to get there because they're going to go. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to set off early, open the arcade up, have a bit of time just to relax into the day. And because I'd set off early, the snow was pretty much untouched.
Yeah.
And it was dead powdery and fluffy and light and white and gorgeous. Like, it was so the view, like all the trees covered in snow, it was bloody lovely. I love snow. Love the snow, Cleon. It was very good for snow angels. Not very good for snowballs.
Not very good for snowballs and not very good for,
For sledging, yeah.
So really, it's not really snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, turned to slush really quickly. By Wednesday, it was gone.
Gone.
And then what happened was we got a warning of a storm.
Yeah.
We had a yellow storm warning where it was going to snow more than it had ever snowed in the history of England. We were going to be Sin City
It was
come Thursday, Friday.
We were just going to be locked in.
We were going to be locked in, never to get out the house. We had people rushing to Tesco's and Sainsbury's thinking we need 15 weeks worth of food.
Fuck me, yeah.
And just ram raiding
Terrible.
it because the news had gone, it's going snow. And everyone went into panic mode. Well, we'll say everyone. The mobile phone users of this world went into, quick, we're not going to be able to live. We need at least 15 loaves of bread.
It's fucking mental.
And then what happened was, as it always does in England, the moment the news gets involved, the moment Karens get hold of it, and they start planning for Armageddon, nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
And all that's happened is it's rained since. So, we're back.
We're back to
We're
normal.
back, baby.
I am.
4 degrees and raining and wet. We're back to January.
I was off work on Thursday, and the missus was off as well, which is very rare. And she was like, "I'm going to go and do a shop," because we had fuck all in. Like,
Yeah.
So she's like, "I'm just going to go do a quick shop." Like, and I'm like, "All right, so do you want me to come with you?" And she's like, "No, I'll be all right." I'm like, "Sound good," because I don't want to go.
I was only offering.
Yeah,
There was no heart behind it.
I was just being nice.
Yeah.
So she disappears, and she said, "I'm just going to get a couple of bags worth, nothing major. She's going to do a quick shop." And she was gone forever. Like, and I ended up phoning it, and she's like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Are you all right?" And she's like, Yeah. Why? I went, "'Cause you've been gone fucking ages." And she went, "Well, I'm just outside." She goes, "Be in a minute." I'm like, "What took you so long?" And she just goes, "It's rammed." She went, "People are panic buying."
It's not just Ram, Dave. I nearly had to drop kick him. I nearly drop kick an old woman in the chest.
Honestly, she was just like, "People are panic buying." I'm like, "Why?" "Because of the snow tonight." I'm like, "Why? Why? Stop it. It's just snow. Get a grip."
The shop will still be there tomorrow.
I understand for certain people it's like, it can be a little bit tricky to get out and, people, elderly, people with disabilities, whatever, I get it. But your average Joe...
I don't. You've gone pure COVID warriors again.
Yeah, your average Joe doesn't need to do that, man. It's like, just calm your tits, man. It's just a bit of snow. I must admit, though, the next... Because it did start coming down on Thursday. So... Like, we were prepared for the Friday morning battle, through the snow. And then when I opened the front door on Friday morning, I was like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, it happened overnight. Dude, honestly, because we were up quite late. We had another board game night. I'm getting into these board game nights. We had another board game night. And I was just flicking through Facebook to see what was going on because it started snowing. I'm like, I'm gonna look at some panicking people on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the dual carriageway that goes around the outside of Hanley. I can never remember what it's called. What the road's called.
Ring Road.
Potteries
Way.
Is it Potteries Way? Yeah. There's videos of 2 police cars just wheel spinning on Potteries Way. They can't drive, and it's like, guys, lower your gear. Stop revving.
Stop revving.
What are you doing? Get a grip. Plus, there's 2 of you. The other one can give you a push.
Mate, honest. Do you know at the beginning of...
It's been snowing in
Do you know
LA.
when Anchorman is before he goes on and he's going, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
That's what I envisaged everybody doing when, I don't know, the weatherman went on and went, there's a deadly black warning across all England. We might die. I got off the train. So Thursday I was in Manchester in our Manchester office. And we had to leave the office early because they were cancelling trains. That is a new level of pathetic, that is. A weather reporter said this might happen. We're stopping.
Cancel the trains!
We're stopping travel and infrastructure.
Cancel the trains!
Well, hang on a minute. I'm in London. Well, I know, but it might snow. Well, I know, but I still need to get home. Yeah, but it might snow. So we're cancelling it all so we don't have to worry about it later. That is the wrong message to be sending out to people. If bad weather comes, do nothing. That's the wrong message to be sending.
Yeah.
We need to come out of this COVID stupidity.
and
but anyway,
the amount of people as well who will just like look out the window and go, "Oh, look at the snow. I'm not going to work."
yeah.
And it's like, why?
Why?
Why are you going to work? So, like my lady, she in work on the Monday morning, and she knew the snow was coming down heavy. She knew that the probability of the roads being maintained are slim to none because Stoke Council is shit. So first thing she did was move the car to the main road on the off chance that the main roads had been gritted. But then she just got up an hour and a half earlier than she normally does, got herself together, put her boots on and walked to work.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm just going to walk.
She didn't give commentary of herself.
No.
She didn't need to do loads of pictures going,
No.
I'm having to walk to work today.
She did do loads of pictures because, like, she walked past the park and it looked fucking beautiful.
Yeah, no, I
And she
mean-
took loads of pictures going, oh my
that
God,
looks
the
nice."
snow's lovely. Like, and yeah, but she just walked to work. And I love that as well when the boss walks to work and gets in and then a member of staff goes, it's been snowing, I can't get in. And
Yeah, that's different,
the boss can then go, well, I got in.
I got in.
I walked. And I'm older than you.
So what happened on Monday is we had all the schools closed.
I know, yeah.
So Monday, all the schools closed. Now, I am going to give a shout out to head teacher, Mrs. Hamilton. Now, Mrs. Hamilton lives a good distance from a school.
Yeah.
And she's fully aware that some of the kids in the school and some of the parents do rely on the school. That woman, it doesn't matter how much it snows, right? I'm pretty sure an earthquake could happen.
Yeah.
A huge ravine be put around the school. And come 9 o'clock on Monday morning, she'd have a bridge done and she would have made her way into school. Seriously, there's no stopping her.
Yeah.
No stopping her. She got up in the morning, knew she couldn't drive into school, but knew kids needed to be in school. All the other schools in the area, closed. She's putting out a thing at 7 o'clock. I'm in, school's open.
Yeah.
Sending a text out. I was like, so I looked
you know-
at my son, I said, my mission today, son, getting you in school. And my dad went, yeah, cheers for that. I said, mate, if she's going to set that example and she's going to lead with a chest, I said, I'll follow that.
Do you know what? The one thing I'll say, I mean, when I was at it would literally take nuclear war to close that school. We'd be in. Like, we'd be in. You'd have, like, there'd be no teaching staff. Like, but
Yeah, no.
the kids would be in.
All the kids would be there.
And I've noticed it as well with that they are very good at opening the schools and just saying, like, look, we're open, but don't worry if get the kids in. But if you're going to be late, it's fine. You won't get a late mark, but get them in. Take your time. Be safe. Doesn't matter if you're late. We'd rather you get here and be late than not be here at all. So, keep it out. We're keeping it open, blah, blah, blah. Monday was the first time where they actually have closed in a long time. So something must have fucking happened. Like,
It was bad over that way because Maggie Ward was also closed.
So,
But do you know head teacher has to walk past both them schools before she gets to Golden Hill? So I had a vision of Mrs. Hamilton walking past the schools like this, like with a pair of shades on and a finger in the air, just walking like that at 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, it's... But, yeah, back to normal now.
Back to normal.
we-
Everything's all normal, hunky-dory.
We keep getting the threat of more storms, but, yeah, back to normal. How's your week been apart from that?
All right, it's been slow. Just because the snow impacted on the
Yeah.
week itself. So instead of hitting the Monday with a in a let's go get it,
Yeah.
I hit the Monday with a let's be there in a minute.
Yeah, we it's been a slow week for us. Like we got in, and because people are scared of the weather, it's just been quiet. Like all week, like Wednesday when it was a bit better, a few people have like,
People coming out the holes.
coming out the holes, like just having a little look. Like, okay, we'll pop out. So Yesterday, however,
The nude says it's safe yet.
yeah, yesterday everybody must have gone into like, the snow's gone, the weather's not too bad, let's go out. Jesus Christ, I've never seen so many people.
Oh, mate.
There was people everywhere.
It goes like and sways. England does now.
Yeah.
I've noticed this. It used to be you can't get to work within 3 hours in Manchester if you leave on Monday morning. Now, because everyone's working from home,
Yeah.
no one goes and work on Monday. So you can get to work dead quick.
That quick.
You can't get in on Tuesday, though, dead slow. Mm-hmm. It used to be when the kids were at school.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's changed a little bit. Also, Stoke-on-Trent and people buying habits have changed a little bit. It used to be if you go out at 9 o'clock, it's packed.
Yeah.
Now, if you go out at 9 o'clock,
Empty.
9 till 10,
Yeah.
there's nothing going on in the city. No one gets up of a Saturday morning now and gets all the stuff done.
Yeah, I find now it's after lunch.
Yeah.
So like you get busier after lunch, and I always crack. It's not a joke really, but I always crack the joke of I don't think anybody got up till 11. Because back in the day, I used to be the same. I'd get up early,
Get all your jobs done.
get all the jobs done. But like going uptown, even if it's not for jobs, if it's just for leisure, you know what I mean? Going uptown, have a little mooch and have a shop. I'd be up there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bang. And mooching around for a couple of hours. You'd be busy first thing, and that just isn't the case anymore.
No.
Like I say, the shopping habits have changed, but I think every man and his bloody dog was out yesterday. God, we got wiped out over Christmas in the shop, which is ace.
Yeah,
I'm dead grateful for it. You know what I mean? It's been a weird Christmas, and we got wiped out with stock. People buying, which is fucking brilliant. And so we've placed at the beginning of this week, or no, end of last week, massive stock orders to replenish. Everything landed at the same time. I got fucking boxes everywhere, all this stock.
Couldn't deliver this day, this day, this day, this day.
Yeah,
Here
so
you
it
go. have
all
it now.
landed at the same time. So I've literally spent like all day Friday and Saturday morning processing the new stock. So I'm about to do, because you can't just like run a shop anymore. You've got to be a content creator as well. So I'm just about to do the videos for the socials saying, guys, new stock in, blah, blah, blah. We've replenished. Bang, shop fills up. Stuff that I've just put on the shelf, flying out. And I'm like, I've only just fucking ordered all this. I've only just put it out. It's like being the cleaner, you know what I mean? I've just tidied up. Can we just leave it like this for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
But you can't get angry at people buying stuff.
No.
It's like the shelves looked ace, all this new stock, the shop looks lovely.
The floor was hoovered.
Fucking looks wicked. Like
Doors shut, eatings on.
next thing you know, everything's gone, and I'm like, well, it looks like I'm going to have to place some more
Just
orders
like
then,
Ian
doesn't
Beale.
it? I got nothing left. And because it was new stock, like I haven't had time to book in pre-owned stock. So the pre-owned shelves are now looking depleted, and I'm like, I don't know where to start. I just don't know what to do. I'm just going to go sit upstairs.
I'm just going to go hide.
I am hiding.
Well, it was, so first year back of the year. Just looking across the news, because I was doing this yesterday, and it was pretty much just dead. Because it is the beginning of the year and it's done nothing but snow. I don't know how that has a impact onto the news or journalisms unless they don't go out while it's bad weather. I'm not entirely sure. But we have had one of Stoke-on-Trent's 6 towns making a bid to become the UK's first ever town of culture.
The town of culture.
Town of culture, Dave.
Because we've got city of culture.
City of culture.
That's a thing, isn't it?
City of culture's a thing.
We
We've got town of culture.
We had a bid for that, didn't we? Remember we were involved in that?
Yeah.
Very, minutely involved in that.
Very, very minutely involved in that. I
Yeah.
remember the people who were involved in it. Congratulations on losing. Anyway, so we've got a town of culture.
I've just remembered TJ's fucking The City of Vultures.
Yeah. Fantastic.
The City of Multures.
So, which out of our towns, and I'm going to give you 3 guesses to get this right.
Well, there's only 6, so...
I'm only giving you 3.
Right.
Right, I'm
So-
only giving you 3 guesses to get off that.
So who is
Which town
bidding.
out of our 6 towns is bidding for the town of
The
culture?
town of culture.
Town of culture.
Me go-to is always Burslem
No.
because they always want everything.
Yeah, no.
Like, so it's not Burslem. It's nothing in Stoke. Longton?
It is Longton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be Longton.
Got Gladstone in. They used to have Belstaff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Used to.
There seems to be a bit more going on in Longton at the moment. I mean, I'm not a neck ender, so I rarely go that end of the city.
Markets and stuff.
Yeah, they've thrown a lick of paint on the Longton Exchange as well. I'll be honest with you, Dave at Cannonball Records, he moved into the Longton Exchange a few years back now, and he recently put a post up saying, like, when he got there, he was the only shop in that row. Like, the rest of them were just unused, derelict, like, stores, and he was the only shop. And he put apparently there's like I don't know whether it's a website or a Facebook group like where you can like it's like come and be my retail neighbour or something like that. And he advertised that he's just moved in there and blah blah blah. But now like every single unit's full.
It's fair.
It seems to be like things
Turning into a market town.
yeah, things seem to be happening more in Longton than they used to. Even like, if your family's the same as mine, Brassington's for your school shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been in Hanley since the fucking 1600s
Yeah,
or something. I don't know. Like,
You did shut down,
Yeah.
didn't they? Have they moved to Longton?
well, they had 2 stores, so they had one in Longton, one in Hanley. But the one in Hanley, they've eventually closed. It took its time, but that one's closed, and but they've just moved everything over into the Longton shop, which is it's a shame because I went there as a kid to get my shoes. I took my kids there to get their shoes, and when Littler needed new shoes, it's like, oh God, it's closed. Like my lady was like, oh, it's closed. What are we going to do? And we'll go to the Longton shop. It's not that big a deal. It's just an extra 10-minute drive. Like, but it's just a shame that's gone from Hanley, but it is still in Longton. And you've got a couple of record stores down there. There's new coffee shops that have
Yeah.
opened. There's a coffee shop. I've not been in it yet. I've heard good things. It's
Yeah.
called The Sound of Coffee. And they do like
You can get 2 coffees for a tenner.
so they could do coffees and whatnot, but they have live performers on there.
Yeah.
My mate Mike Stanu, who runs Blue Collar Records, he's got a record rack in there, so you can buy records as well. So it seems to me, because people are moving into the markets there as well, that it seems to be on the up a bit. Like Longton might be the new kind of town to go to in Stoke. But
No.
when I've spoken,
Just dead easy, Dave.
Yeah,
No.
but when
I don't go past Venus Fish Bar.
but when I've spoken to people from Longton, they've all just gone, "That's shit, all mate."
Yeah. Yeah. So my parameter in Stoke-on-Trent, unless I've got to go Staffs Uni to play football, is Venus Fish and Chip Shop.
Yeah, we just get to there
Just to there.
Yeah, and then
now
go
for
back.
me, you could get a pair of scissors,
and just cut it.
cut a big line across there, and then just boot the rest of the city off into Derbyshire. Just get rid of that end.
Get rid of that end.
Nothing over there.
I mean, Fenton's not a real town.
Fenton's not. Fenton's just a KFC.
It's just a road that takes you to Longton.
Yeah. I don't even know how they got to town. Anyway, I've been on my.
Have they got a town centre? Because I've never.
Do you know something? Do you know what
found
me and
it.
do you know what me and the kids did over Christmas?
Go on.
We went on a hunt for all of the Christmas trees within the towns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, I was like, right, let's see how many Christmas trees we can find within the city and where they are.
Yes.
Yeah. Fenton's was by what used to be the court.
Okay.
Yeah. But they haven't got a court no more.
No.
So I don't think they can be a town.
They
What
didn't have it
defines a town?
because they nearly didn't have a town hall, didn't they? And then the public basically stepped in.
Where's
and-
the town hall?
I don't know. I've never been. There's a cafe in there apparently. That's really nice.
There's a cafe in there. There's a cafe in the courthouse.
My mate Dak did all the renovation and painting and decorating in there when it got repurposed.
They turned the courthouse, I think, into flats.
Okay.
You know, the It used to be a magistrate's court in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They've turned all that into flats.
I've never, like I say, I don't really go that end of the city, so I've never, and especially
The only
Fenton.
reason I know that is because we went looking for Christmas trees, and that is exactly where it was.
Yeah. Did all 6 towns have a Christmas tree? Because Hanley had one. It was as pathetic as it was last year. But they had one.
Hanley had one. That was in the middle near Blue Clock. Fenton had one.
Hanley might have had 2 actually.
Which one couldn't we find? I'll let you know.
Where would you put one in Stoke?
It was the Stoke one we couldn't find. It was the Stoke one we couldn't find. We found all the other ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out where that'd go. You'd have to be somewhere by like the Minster, you know. But
Just very, 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 just a very, very strange city with very, very, very strange things in it.
I've said it for many years now. We've got city status. You know, we've had that for 100 years now, but we've been. The Stoke-on-Trent was formed in 1910. And we got city status in 1925. So the bringing together of the councils was 1910 and the towns. And
This is when King visited once.
I genuinely think that the city would prosper more if it was just split back up into the 6 towns. I don't think we're a city.
I don't think it makes a blind bit of difference at this moment.
I just
in time.
don't think we're not.
I was
a city.
talking, one of the old guys who I work with, he was a student here at Keele University. And he said, he's just come into my team at work. And I said, oh, so what have you done with yourself? Introduction. He says, oh, I was at Keele University. I've said, oh, I've got a question after question for you then. Tell me about it, blah, 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 blah. What were your experiences? And he was like, walkabout, liquid.
Fuck.
He was liquid, fluid.
Memories.
Yeah. Brassington, Brannigans, and blah, blah, blah. He said, what's Hanley like now? He says, I always think about that. It was a mega party town. What's it like now? It's a fucking ghost town.
Yeah.
He was like, really?
There is nothing.
Genuinely, he was proper gutted. I FaceTimed him from Hanley and went,
Yeah.
Da-da.
Yeah.
He was like, wow.
There's nothing. There's absolutely. There's only.
Almighty have fallen.
I mean, now, especially now, like Reflex is gone. There is literally, apart from gossip, there's nothing. You know, Newcastle's the drinking town now. I mean, you've got your bars, but you haven't got your late night clubs. So you've got your bottle crafts, your strangled cats, all on Piccadilly. You've got the Auctioneers sports bar, which I think it's a great bar. The Auctioneers, I love it. Especially when there is sport on as well. It's
I like the Auctioneers and Market Tavern.
Tavern's ace.
Love
You know what I mean?
Market Tavern's got some of the most weirdest people on planet Earth. in there.
Yeah, they are. They're like local pubs, but in your city centre.
Yeah.
Like if you take your local pub that's at the end of your housing estate and put it in your city centre, that's what the tavern's like. Because you've got your regulars in there and what. I have never had a bad night in the tavern.
The only downside is it's all shut after 11:30.
Yeah, but it all shuts early, doesn't it? That's
You're
the
like
thing.
this walking around town going, so my options are to go into Pink, which is masquerading as a gay club, but hasn't been a gay club for 10
Hasn't been
years.
a vehicle for years.
Or go into Gossip, which is masquerading exactly the same. And you can't get in.
You can't get in because you don't carry your ID.
No, I don't carry my ID, Dave, funnily enough. We're 46 years old, matey. I don't carry my ID round with me for shits and giggles,
Yeah.
matey. I've never been one walk around with my passport in back pocket.
I think my licence is out of date, actually.
Yeah.
But, so... after 11:30, your options are taxi to Newcastle or home.
It's taxi to Newcastle.
Yeah. So Newcastle. But even Newcastle, if you remember, when we went on a Saturday.
Oh, it's getting down into
and
now.
it was like, it was very, very busy, but even the bars there were closing at 12. And then it's like, well, where do we go now? Because there's no clubs. You know, Brasso's was, it was a bar,
Brasso's
but
was a bar,
it was a
but it was a club.
late license bar, so
Yeah.
club. Zanzibar, if you wanted a little walk up the road. But it was, I can't even think of.
There's only so many times you can go in Reflex, though.
Yeah.
Because Reflex, it's an 80s bar, if you don't know, listeners.
But Reflex is like,
But it's the same
Yeah.
songs in the same order
yeah.
every time you go in.
And I'm like, where else is open late? I can't think of anywhere that's open late apart from Reflex. You know, like I say, your other bars down on Iron Market and then round the corner, I swear they're all like 12 o'clock finishes.
All 12 o'clock finishes.
But I mean, it's not like we don't have a bad night in Reflex. But when that's your only place, right?
When it's your only place, it's a bit what?
The Rigger, that's got a late license, hasn't it?
Yeah, but that's all dependent on bars again.
Yeah.
Because you don't see, but you do get rock snobbery.
Yeah.
There's so many dickheads in that venue. You don't get it. You don't get it. I get it.
It's not the same as it used to be.
You
either.
don't get it. I do get it.
No, I understand. Yeah, no.
Just because of how I look.
And it really isn't the same as
Like
it
I
used
need
to
to
be.
tattoo my face or punch myself in the face and get uglier before I go in.
We've still got the Sugar Mill. The Sugar Mill still do their late nights. You know, they've got like Electric Fridays and
fine.
stuff, but it's just not very busy. Like with Reflex, because inside is quite small. Because the beer garden's big in Newcastle, isn't it? In Reflex, but the inside's not that big when you think about it.
No, it's not.
So you don't need many people in there to fill it, and then you get the good atmosphere because it's full.
Yeah.
Whereas the Mill, with it being a music venue, like when you've got a club night on there, it's just a bit.
I like the Mill. I like the terrace. You can, if you could just go upstairs to the terrace, you can go down, you can go up.
Same with
just the act of a flight of stairs, really.
It's the same.
But yeah.
It's the same as the Underground. You know, with it being predominantly a music venue, when they have a club night on, because you've got the big space, because it's a music venue. If it's not full, the atmosphere's not there. So it's like, the music might be good, the staff might be ace, the drinks might be flowing, but if there's only 20 people in there, then the atmosphere is just not there. You know, whereas if you've got a small building and there's only 30, 40 people in there, but it's fucking rammed. Then you're gonna have a better night. It is a shame. It'll never be like it was at all.
Oh no! But you don't want it to be how it was. You want it to be something for the future.
Yeah.
The only downside is this generation of kids, they haven't defined a future of what they want to do yet. They kind of just under mummy and daddy's wings.
I saw this thing the other day online.
Whereas before, we were just bunted out.
Yeah, get out. And this is the thing
we
as
grew
well.
up going, we're not going to do that to our kids.
Yeah,
and now everywhere's shut, and we're going, I can't believe everywhere's shut.
The thing is as well is like I wanted to go out. I wanted to get a job straight away, as soon as I could.
Yeah.
I mean, I was working before 16.
Oh yeah.
But but then I wanted to get a job. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go to the clubs. I wanted to do that, and everybody my age did want to do that. And I've noticed a lot of people that are now of that age, 16, 17, 18, 19, don't want to do that. That's not their idea of having a fun night. You know, they're doing other things. And times change, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like that's the wrong thing, but times do change, you know. And you've still got them, you know, the club nights and stuff that people do go to. I see the... what was the one that Bunker does? Bunker 13. Devil's Night. Devil's Night.
Yeah.
See, I remember like
That was in Cheadle, wasn't it?
no. It started in Stoke. It started at the Victoria in Stoke.
Did he start at the Highwayman in Cheadle?
No, not Devils. No.
It was last day of last Saturday.
I know
every
which one you
month was
mean.
the one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it was good.
So Devils started at I think it was the Victoria in Stoke, if
Yeah.
you remember the Victoria.
Yeah.
I did a gig there. But it was in its dying days. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, Victoria Ground had been closed for decades at that point, but the pub, like, I remember sitting in there thinking, God, this must have been amazing when Stoke were at home. Because Victoria Ground was literally...
the Victoria pub on the corner.
The pub on the corner, yeah. Yeah, because the ground was literally there. Like, you're in the pub, there's the ground. And I remember sitting thinking, this must have been amazing in here when Stoke were at home. Like, the atmosphere must have been fantastic. When I did a gig there, the gig was upstairs. And I remember walking upstairs and making a wrong turn, and there was loads of corridors and stuff. And then I saw, like, there was, like, temporary walls put up. It was almost like somebody just balanced plasterboard, like, and made this wall.
Yeah.
But there was a gap, and you could see. I'm looking through this gap. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And there was somebody just living there, but it wasn't secure. You know what I mean? It wasn't. It wasn't secure. It wasn't like they had their own kind of, cordoned off area of the building where they were living. It was just like somebody had, I don't even know if the landlord knew he was there, but some dude was living there. And we did this gig upstairs, and we went back down, and so we played, and then it was Devil's Night. And that's kind of where it started. And then Wolf opened Bunker, which was where the old place was.
Yeah.
Well, Rosie's.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. That memory's come back because I was in there during I worked in the strip club.
Yeah, so it was
immediately after.
It was Bunker. Was there. 007 was the strip club.
Yeah.
And then you had the swingers bar next to that. Very, very small sign. Couldn't see it.
Didn't even know about that.
Exactly. Yeah. There was Bunker 13, which went downstairs, which would have been. On a Monday night in the place, that would have been where the Pillheads went. It was all the rave music, so that was Bunker.
No, I know, because I was in the 007 owned the whole venue.
Yeah. And then the very end was the Swingers Bar. And then he moved to where the Junction used to be. And that I thought that was brilliant. When Bunker moved there, it was fantastic. So that was Devil's Night. Then that closed, but they put Devil's Night into the old Jumping Jacks. Mm-hmm. And I remember going in, and nothing had changed. It was just Jumping Jacks. And I'm like, oh my God, this is weird. Because it was like stepping into a bloody time machine. And that was strange until they moved it into the Sugar Mill. So but you still...
I went one of them nights.
At the mill or at the Jacks?
At Jacks. Because I remember going... I do remember standing there and distinctively going, I can't believe they've done nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely nothing.
The whole premise of this Devil's Night feels wrong, being in this setting.
It was when upstairs had changed to Fiction, and but all the staff downstairs were wearing Fiction uniforms. So, I don't know whether they closed Jacks and they only opened it for certain nights or something. But yeah, just weird. But you still see, you see the photos of Devil's Night online, and everybody's getting younger. They're not. They're all the same age. I'm getting older. But it's like there is that new crowd that still go to them nights. But that's a targeted audience. That's a niche night. You know what I mean? It's your rock and metal night. But when your general kind of just going out to the club, where everybody's needs were catered for, just doesn't exist.
Where you had
anymore.
R&B on the top floor.
Oh, mate.
Or you had rock on the top floor, R&B on the top floor. I remember I remember being told to stop a mosh pit upstairs in Liquid, and the DJ just turning the music off and pointing at me and going, "Stop it!
It's fucking
stop it!"
It's rock and metal, man.
Because everything was skipping all over the shop. It was around the time of Foo Fighters is it One by One?
One by One, yeah.
Came out, yeah. And I don't know why, but that song went into my bones. I don't know why.
I remember the mistake that Liquid made when they split the rooms. So your main room was Party and Cheese.
Yep.
And then initially, Jumping Jacks was your rock and metal.
Yep.
And R&B was upstairs in room 2.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is at that time, early 2000s, R&B was massive. So you try and get up into room 2, you couldn't. It was fucking rammed.
Yeah.
So literally it took a week. The next week they swapped them. And they put rock and metal upstairs and then R&B downstairs in Jacks. So Jacks was fucking rammed with your R&B stuff. There was enough people upstairs for your rock and metal. Party and Cheese on your middle floor. VIP upstairs, if you remember that one.
Yeah.
Which was very nice.
Which is very nice, but then once you got used to it, once I got a bit used to it, I got a bit bored.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want to go in the VIP area? It was like, not really, no, because everyone's just sitting down.
Everybody's sitting down. I remember going to the bar
Everyone's
and
sitting down looking cool.
going to the bar and being offered some champagne. Would you like? Dave, would you like some champagne? I'm like, not really. No, I want a pint. I want
Everyone's gone in there. I sat there with a glass
want
of
a fucking
champagne
Yuki
for
Brown.
2 minutes and went, I need to go dance.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
gonna
that's
go.
how I am.
I'm gonna go dance. This is great. It's nice to see you all. We'll
Yeah,
shake hands.
thank you.
And but yeah, now I'm gonna go dance. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just wanna
I'm
dance.
saying thank you to people that have got no idea who I am. And I'm just going, yeah, it's great of you to come in here tonight. Thank you very much. Anyway, as you know, Dave, I've been on a fitness journey.
You have
I've been on a fitness journey and
Yeah.
I've lost a fair rock of weight.
been sending me them AI generated pictures.
It's not AI generated, you cheeky bastard. That genuinely isn't AI generated.
I know.
That's
I'm just
genuine.
playing.
Anyway, do you know what I've noticed since then?
Go on.
That people who also can't get the same results with the same discipline are a bit of a dicks.
Yeah.
Just massive dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Just huge dicks. Now, this is what I found, Dave.
Yeah. Go on.
If you are 142 stone,
Mm-hmm.
the same weight as a walrus. Yeah.
Oh,
Or-
walrus is
or
142
whatever.
stone.
If you are the same weight
If you are a
as
fucking walking walrus.
if you're a walking walrus, if your arse is rubbing out your footprints in the snow as you're walking, and you lose 3 pound, the world goes fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh my God,
Oh
you've
my
done
God,
amazing.
you've done so good.
You've done
You've done
great.
so good. Do you know how much £3
you know
of
how
fat?
much
do you know
£3
what?
of fat
Do you
is?
know what £3 of fat looks like?
Oh my God.
and they
you're
get them
amazing.
orange models out.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and then you've got the other people that don't exercise, just get a quick injection, and then what they do is they talk about their fitness journeys,
their weight loss journey.
their weight loss journey.
Oh, I've
You're
worked.
and do you know what?
I have worked so hard.
Now, if you play football,
So hard.
if you've played football for so long, right? Fucking winding me up, everybody is at the minute, right? And you go from 14 stone down to 12.5 stone, right? Everyone comes out and goes, "You're too skinny."
You're too skinny.
I'm
Why have
like,
you lost all that weight, Cleon?
What the fuck? This guy over here who's had a quick injection in his ass, he's now looking like a crackhead with all loads of spinny stuff hanging off here, there, and everywhere. Meanwhile, I've been in the gym for 3 hours every fucking day
It is annoying.
for the past 2 months, and you're congratulating people who are basically fucking themselves up, or B, that are that overweight to lose £3 would just mean have one less pie and chips in the day.
Oh, mate, it's so easy
It's
as well.
driving me nuts.
Yeah.
It's
It really is.
driving me nuts.
It really
People
is.
celebrate mediocrity. They don't even celebrate that no more.
Mediocrity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. People celebrate like people will put shit above excellence every day of the week in this generation now.
I am.
Your teeth are magnificent. Fuck off. You've been to Turkey to see.
You got stumps.
Right.
You got little
These are
fucking
the-
stumps.
These are the same people. I've had an injection and lost loads of weight. Have you? Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Let's go back 5 years on your timeline. What's all this about injections and I can't take this, what the government are putting together to keep me safe and all this lot. But a quick weight loss thing's been done over the past week and you're injecting your ass in 2
Mate,
seconds.
I'll be funny, right? But 5 years ago, it was like, oh, I love Lizzo. She's so empowering.
Oh, just-
Like, now nobody fucking cares. Because when you had to do work, when you had to work hard to get yourself in shape,
Yeah.
it was empowering to be a fatty, right?
Yeah.
Now you can just stick an injection in your leg.
Yeah.
Then no, it's not empowering anymore. Look at me. Look at all this work I've done. You've done fuck all. You put a fucking injection in your leg. Now I'm not having a pop of people that use it for genuine medical reasons. That's fine, right?
I am. What are the genuine medical reasons?
Well, my brother was using them because he was gonna lose his fucking legs.
Why was
Eh?
Why?
Because he's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the difference with my brother was
I'm not.
is he was told that
And love you, Steve, as well, player.
before
He's not about him.
before he could have the injection from the doctor's like, you need to lose some weight on your own.
Yeah.
and then we'll get you the injection. And Steve went, all right, and just did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he did. So medical things
So
aside,
if the doctor said that in week 1, and then when he went back, he says, "Yeah, I've lost a bit." He says, "You need to lose a bit more." Okay, you need to come back. You need to lose a bit.
if you've
We
got
need the fucking injection.
if you haven't got time, if it's like, look, time's of the essence here, we need to get you like thin. We need to get this fat off you. We need to reverse this diabetes. Time is of the essence. Here's this injection. Don't take that for a bit, and then bang, the weight will come off. Sound like medical things is fine, but if you are, I've also got no issues in anybody taking the injection and going, look at all this weight that I've lost. How did you do it? I had an injection. Fucking, I basically.
What the issue I've got is people are now putting AI generated pictures of themselves with more fat on them than they actually are, sending them into the doctors and then getting the injection. That's what's actually happening. So the people who medically need it, again, have been pushed to the back from the people that need it first. And that's the only issue I've got with it.
Yeah. I've got no issues in it. If you can have a fucking injection, lose some weight and make yourself healthier, that's fine. But don't brag about it.
Yeah.
Don't say you've done hard work.
What?
Because you haven't done hard work.
What type of
Stops
world?
you from fucking eating. Stops you from eating.
You should have done that.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I can do that myself.
yeah, stops you from eating. And I think back to like when, because I mean, I've put every fucking pound that I lost back on. I'm a big un.
No, you're all right. You've lost a load as well.
I'm a big un again. But I think back to 2014, 2016 and 2019, because I fluctuated in them years, and especially 2014, because that was when I was at my biggest, and the effort that I made, the way that I changed my lifestyle, I changed what I was eating, changed the diet completely. I started moving. I wasn't getting lifts and taxis and buzzies everywhere. I was walking. I bought a bike so I could cycle. You know what I mean? I changed everything, and I lost loads of weight. And then 2019, I'd never been in a gym. Well, I had been in a gym, but I hadn't been in a gym for fucking years and years and years. I was like, you know what, I'm going to join the gym. But before I joined the gym, I started running. I fucking hate running. But I started running because running burns so many fucking calories.
Yep.
So I'm like, I started running just round the park. It takes 1 minute to get around that park. You know how boring that is, running for half an hour?
Boring.
Half an hour running in a fucking circle around that park, but I did it 4 times a week. And then I was like, do you know what? I did it in the rain once. That's how determined I was. It was pissing it down. And I put me trackies on and I went for the run. And I was cold and wet and it was horrible, but I still did it. And at that point I went, I'm joining the gym. I don't need this shit. I'm going to run on a treadmill and listen to fucking tunes or watch the TV. It's
Yeah. Just put your Apple phone on put your phone there and just go.
Yeah. Watching fucking Stranger Things while I'm running.
Running. Oh my God. And whilst we're on Stranger Things, sorry to segue, what a load of crap. I'm sorry, mate. I am so sorry.
I didn't think you watched it.
I have done. My daughter's now into it.
Yeah.
What a load of nonsense that is. I was watching it going, I was genuinely, I was watching it going, right. Entertain me. Heard a lot about you. Heard a lot about you. You've heard a lot about me. They haven't. Entertain me. I'm ready to go. What is this programme about? At the end of series 1, I was like, I'm ready. Entertain me. What is this series about?
Do you know what?
I'm into series 2 and I'm still going, oh my God, this is a long burn.
Do you know what I think would have worked better for you?
What? Just backwards.
Watching it from day one. Because what got me into it?
Oh no, I've watched it for series 1.
No, I mean from like back in the day, like as in if you just started watching it when it came out.
Right, okay.
Now, what got me was the nostalgia. So I saw the trailer. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, soundtrack's banging.
And I was like, kids playing D&D. What the fuck? I don't fucking want to watch that. But it was set in the 80s, and it was how they got things right, and it was the music, and it was the way it was filmed, and I'm like, and the cast. Winona Ryder and whatnot. I'm like, this looks all right. And I remember showing Dawn the trailer, and she's like, well, we can give it a go. Because she doesn't like scary things. And she's like, we can give it a go. And it was like, it was the nostalgia effect that got me hooked on it. And when you've watched it, and then there's been a massive break, that anticipation builds and builds and builds and builds, and then you're ready for season 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, fucking hell, season 2's out. And then, they introduce more characters and more things, and it's like, oh, it's fucking out. It's ended like that. What do you mean it's ended like that? Oh, now we're going to have to wait for season 3. And I think if you'd have watched it from the day one, it would have been more exciting. Now, the first 4 episodes of season 5, fucking brilliant. And
season 5's got the most mixed reviews.
Yeah. And this is the thing. So they released it in 3 parts.
Yeah.
So part 1 was fucking brilliant. Part 2, I was a bit like, I didn't need to be that long, but they could have cut some bits out of that. That didn't really explain that very well, but it was okay. And then when it came to the end, it's fine. The ending's fine.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I'm not going to, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. That's it. Yeah. But you've got, have you been following Conspiracy Gate? Sorry, Conformity Gate.
No.
So there was this big thing that was like, that wasn't the real ending. There's loads of clues pointing to that wasn't the actual ending, and it's to see whether the world will conform, and blah 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 blah. And then the actual end, the actual final episode is going to land on January 7th, and it'll just go on Netflix, and then you'll be like, oh my god, this is the real ending, and that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So it's just it was the fandom basically looking for stuff that isn't there because they weren't satisfied with the ending.
Yeah, they do that.
So that didn't happen. They're now saying, because tomorrow, I believe, a documentary lands on Netflix about the making of season 5. So now this is the new thing where they're going, it's not actually a documentary. It's going to be
ending.
It's going to be the final episode. And what they're saying is there's too many comparisons to Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, if you remember, there was 100 fucking films, Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Oh yeah.
And then there was the final one, and that was it. It was done. But then, however long later, they released Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Now, if you remember New Nightmare, it was real life. So it was the cast of the films doing interviews and talking about
what had gone
talking
on.
about making the films and blah 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 blah. But the twist of the film was that Freddy was a real thing in the films, and now the films are over, he's broke the contract and he's now out in the real world. So he ended up, the twist was that Freddy's now hunting the cast. So the cast were playing themselves and he's hunting the original cast of the films. So it was a documentary until it wasn't. So now people are saying that this documentary for Stranger Things, that's what's going to happen. So it's going to start as a documentary, and then at some point during it, it'll turn into the actual finale of Stranger Things. And at this point, I'm like, just let it go, guys.
Yeah,
just let it go.
It's like going on about Avengers Doomsday.
Just let it go.
Excited about, but oh my god. Have you been watching the trailer? While we're on movie news, we'll skip around movie news for a bit. Have you been watching all the trailers to Avengers Doomsday?
I've seen a couple.
We've done the Thor. We've had Thor.
Cap.
We've had Captain America. Yeah. As soon as he turned up, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to cry. We've had Thor. Then we've had the X-Men. Mm-hmm. We've had Matthew Marsden's actual Cyclops, coming back into it, which just made me go all over. Yeah. I was like, oh, the superhero-ness coming out. This is the guy that cried at Endgame. And then when he left the cinema, I watched Endgame on my own in Wakefield because I was at work. It was released on the Wednesday, late at night, and I went and saw it on late at night on the Wednesday. 3 hours later, I'm phoning Jodie up. Fucking hellfire, so embarrassing. 3 hours later, 3.5 hours later, Cleon's on the phone to Jodie, going, "He just killed himself for the good of everyone. Atherton Stark's amazing." Just having a
Spoilers, Cleon.
yeah. If you haven't seen it, go bloody watch it. It's been ages now. Anyway, so we've got Doomsday coming out, which I am giddy child. I'm giddy child level about that. But please, don't kill it with spoilers.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want out of Marvel. Don't go full DCU and be like, if you had all these trailers up, we've basically got the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep it.
I'd love to think that that they've gone, Jesus, what the fuck is going on in the Marvel universe now? So, like, you
That's
know,
what they've done. Yeah.
the phase, was it phase 5 or phase 6? Like when the you know, the Avengers thing, what did they call it? The that first 10 years.
Yeah.
When that ended.
Phase 1.
Well, it was like phase fucking 5 or 6 when it ended. But when that ended, and then all the branches went,
Yeah.
like that, and it was, you got all your TV seasons, and then all these little films that didn't really need to be there, and
The
then
Marvels.
and then you've
Miss
got
Marvel.
yeah, you've got all that going on, and
The Eternals was fantastic.
oh, get out!
I did. I liked that. I got that flick. I did.
Terrible.
I liked it.
But there's just too fucking much. Like, and then you've got all these different fucking universes and shit, like, and different timelines and
Three Rings
and
guy.
there's loads of
That was
Shang-Chi.
good.
Yeah,
That was good.
Ace.
Yeah.
Loved that one.
That was about
Like,
it, though, out of all of them.
yeah, why? Where's the sequel to that been? That was fucking brilliant.
Where's
that
Moon
film
Knight
was.
gone?
Where's Moon Knight was ace. Moon Knight was wicked.
But saying that, if you watch Moon Knight now knowing that where we're going to go with Dr. Von Doom, and I am a comic book guy, so I'm a core nerd at heart. So knowing comic book history, knowing where Doctor Doom comes from, castles and all of that lot, watch Moon Knight again. And it's all Dr. Von Doom. All of it. The backgrounds, the premise of the movie.
Okay.
Because I watched it on Monday, Tuesday night last week, and I was sitting there going, oh, because I didn't know you don't know when you're watching that at the time that Doctor Doom's coming along.
Yeah.
However, what I think's going to happen in Doomsday is Doctor Doom's going to basically kill the whole Marvel universe and reset it.
Okay.
That's what's going to happen. Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
is going to come down and go, right, Brie Larson with a double-barreled shotgun, it's the end of your career. Right, you, and then he's going to go, Toby bloody Spider-Man, you're out. the
Toby
fucking
bloody
way.
Spider-Man.
That's you bloody gone. Where's that gay Spider-Man? Not the real one, the other one. What's his name?
I don't know which one
Not
you
Tom
mean.
Holland, he's alright, he's Spider-Man.
So Tom Holland is new
Holland.
Spider-Man.
Old Spider-Man, Toby.
Toby Maguire.
Middle Spider-Man, gay Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, where's he? You're gone out the window as well. Where's that Pedro guy? That poor captain, that poor Fantastic Four. Yeah, you.
You can't shoot Pedro. You can't kill off Pedro Pascal. He's got anxiety.
Oh, double barrel Fantastic Four in the head. Listen, Marvel, if you're listening, and I know you don't, the Fantastic Four franchise doesn't work. It's never worked. We've had 4 chances of getting this right, funnily enough, and all of them have fallen on the bum. The last one we did with that weird guy with anxiety, Pedro Pascal.
Joseph Quinn in that as well. He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
Good movie. The problem was the cast sucked. Again.
I've not seen it. So.
Again, the cast sucked.
Yeah.
The cast has always sucked apart from the first Fantastic Four.
Did you ever see that one from the 90s? Where a guy had the rights to make a film, and basically he was going to lose the rights.
5 times we've tried this.
He was going to lose the rights, so he just put together like the worst fucking film ever. I've got a bootleg of it on DVD. It's fucking terrible, but it's that bad. It's good.
Yeah.
So the one from back in there with Captain America as Human Torch.
Yeah, Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba. Yeah.
That guy from Bad Boys for Life.
They did 2 of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because the second one was the Silver Surfer.
Did Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver
Yeah.
Surfer. Both quality movies.
Then reset with, I know Michael B. Jordan was in it, wasn't he? The next one. I don't remember the rest of the cast.
I think that guy from Top Gun was in it.
Oh, fucking yeah. I can't remember his name.
What's his name? We'll call him what's his name?
Miles Teller. Is that
That's
his
the
name? Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about him. He
Pulled him
exists.
from the back of your pants, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Chuck a Miles Teller over fence.
And then new Fantastic Four.
And it just isn't very good. You can dress it up. Did you watch it?
I've not seen it now.
Have you not?
It's not on my list. It's not really on my list of things to watch either.
Exactly.
I'm not really
Who-
interested.
Who in the Marvel universe is asking for the Fantastic Four film?
I'm not.
Because it ain't me.
I think obviously
Is Pedro Pascal is that pain in the arse contracted to just be handed a big movie every year?
he's got them Disney contracts, hasn't he?
I don't
you know
know-
what I
I
mean? He's
don't
got them
know
Disney.
what-
Got the
I don't know
fucking.
what-
He's got the Star Wars contracts. He's got the fucking Marvel
No, I
contracts.
got that one. I don't know. I think he's
'cause
got
of his-
information on Disney.
Because of his anxiety.
No, I think he's got information on Disney. I do.
Yeah, it's not even on my list of things to watch. That's how bothered I am about Fantastic Four. I'm gonna watch it because I'm sure some part of it will be integral to the to Doomsday or something.
Yeah,
I just think
you know the end where it cuts off and then
Yeah.
it appears back again. The
Yeah.
cut-off scene. That's where it's integral.
I just think that like it's great. It's a great idea bringing them all together. Like now that they've actually got the rights for everything because they didn't back in the day. But now Disney have bought Fox Media. Then they've got the rights to everything. So it's great that they can do all these things. But there's nothing wrong with cameos. Just do a little cameo. A little cameo. Just bring somebody in, like and oh look, it's like Deadpool Wolverine did.
Yeah.
With Cap, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Human
yeah.
Torch. You know what I mean? That's fun.
And Blade and blah blah blah. and yeah.
that stuff like that's great. But there's no issues in just leaving them as separate entities because you can just leave the X-Men films in their own little X-Men universe. Just leave them there.
I think you've got to bring the X-Men into it. I genuinely think they've got to reintroduce the X-Men. The problem they've got is, what are they going to do? They've either got to go one or two ways. So in Doomsday, they need to kill Ian McKellen, Matthew Marsden. They need to kill
Yeah, as old man
Patrick Stewart. Yeah,
Old
yeah,
Man
yeah,
Magneto's
yeah,
in the
yeah,
trailer,
Patrick
isn't he? Yeah.
Stewart's back in it. They need kill off all of these people and then go done,
So
and then do it again.
do you reckon they'll have what's his name? Scottish dude. Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart said it.
but,
Yeah.
but no, not Patrick Stewart.
Oh, James McAvoy.
James McAvoy. Well, do you reckon they'll pull
I don't think so, no.
him in?
No,
or,
that's New
or
Mutants.
any of the younger X-Men?
I think they'll leave the younger X-Men where they are, and they're just going to concentrate on the original cast of the X-Men. I know James Marsden's in it. We
Wolverine.
know Wolverine's in it. We know Deadpool.
Because he ain't getting younger.
We know exactly. We know
Hugh Jackman.
Deadpool's in it. So can we, out of this, can we just kill everybody that's over the age of 50?
You know what? The problem with Wolverine is...
Because this anti-age stuff in films going a bit, yeah.
The problem with Wolverine is, and Hugh Jackman, is he's that fucking good at the role. Yeah. Like, who takes over? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't really think that discussion needs to be had. I mean, but
Michael
someone...
Fassbender stepping in and doing young Magneto was brilliant. He was ace.
Yeah.
Ian McKellen is ace. But who steps into who's young Wolverine? Who can you get to do that? I can't think of anyone.
Oh,
There
can.
must be somebody.
What's his name? The singy dancey guy out of Baywatch.
Oh, fucking yeah, him. Yeah.
Oh God.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
He was in all those Disney singy songs.
yeah. I can't remember his name, but I know exactly.
He was
what
in
you
that
mean.
wrestling movie.
Yeah,
He
I
played a
know.
serial killer.
you did. Oh, but I don't know his name. I
No,
can't remember
him.
his name.
Give it to him.
Maybe.
Give it to him. I'd be crap at casting. I am.
Give
I
it
just,
to him.
I just go. I through my phone. Fancy playing Wolverine? No. Okay. Fancy playing. That'd be it. But anyway. Yeah. So that next year. That's this year. Sorry, because it's out in December.
Yeah.
That's all my energy.
I'll have to play catch up with the stuff I haven't watched.
Get the trailers caught up on. There's also a Fantastic Four. There was that other movie with the
Thunderbolts.
Void, Thunderbolts. I didn't think that was much cop. I think in Avengers Doomdays, they're going to go, hang on a minute. Thunderbolts, come on. That's them gone as well. Where's the Void? The most evil
Can't
thing.
kill off
in the-
Florence Pugh.
That's you gone as well. Right, next. What other bad films have we done, Disney? It's just going to be Robert Downey Jr. walking around with a shotgun. I'm telling you. Avengers Doomsday will be Robert Downey Jr., Essence, walking around as a different character, killing off all Feige's mistakes. All of his cock-ups, Robert Downey Jr. is going to put a line under, and then the next phase will be like the start of actual Marvel. Because you can't just kill Captain America.
Well, he didn't kill him.
Well, no, but
They turned him black.
No, but
That's not real Captain America.
no, but it's not real Captain America. It's in Marvel.
No, yeah.
Captain America comes back.
But this is the thing with the timelines and whatnot now, isn't it? So you can just change shit. You know what I mean? You can just do things where, so Cap decided to go back and live, in that life, and then, he appeared on the bench, old man Cap, and he chose to live that life. But you can, with these alternate timelines and shit and alternate universes, and with the, whatever they're going to bring up next, you can go back, find that Cap. You could find original Cap who's living that life. You can find a Cap from another universe who
Just find Chris Evans.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. No, it can still be Chris Evans. It can still
I'm
be.
not bothered how we do it, as long as it's Chris Evans.
It can still be Chris Evans, but it might not be the same Cap. It might be Chris Evans' Cap from another universe. You can do whatever.
As long as you don't Hydra cap him. What I don't want to see is all the original Marvel cast members coming back as evil cast members and fighting the new Avengers for them to defeat the old ones. That's just a waste of a movie. I don't want Captain Hydra back. I want Chris Evans back. Avengers.
I just hope they don't fuck it
Assemble.
up. Do you find yourself getting a bit lost sometimes as well? Like, you'll watch something and they'll bring like a character from a film from 10 years ago, like into the film and or into the series, and you'll go, why do I know his face? I can't remember who the fuck he is and what relevance he's got.
What I get, because I am a core nerd.
Secret Wars. That happened to me with Secret Wars.
I get like this. Why is this person here?
I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then like Dawn will be like, oh, that was from, and I'll go, oh,
Nightcrawler's in the new one. From X-Men.
actual. What's his name?
Him who presents the traitors in the US.
I can't remember his name.
You know who I'm on about.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's the same guy.
Ace.
Yeah.
Alan Cumming.
Yeah, Alan Cumming. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in it. Nightcrawler. So that's kind of going on the other X-Men, not that X-Man. So it's a bit of, I don't know, bro. The one thing I would love to know, there's a few things I want to know. How much is Chris Evans getting paid?
Nah.
How much is Robert Downey getting paid? And how much is Scarlett Johansson getting paid in the new DC movie that's coming out just before Avengers?
Nah.
'Cause she's going. They're doing the long goodbye, the Halloween long goodbye,
Right.
in the new Batman movie, and that's going to be epic.
Ah.
That bitch has just gone straight DC. Scarlett.
Yeah, well, she
She
sued
went, I've
Disney,
sued
didn't she?
Disney. Right, what else is there to do? You want me to play Poison Ivy? Got you. No problemo.
No football this weekend, was there?
There has been football,
Well,
Dave. It's been the FA Cup week.
It's not real football, though, is it?
It is real football. It's where the mighty fall. And
Then the mighty have fallen.
And the mighty, you bastard. And the mighty yesterday did fall. So all I'm going to do is concentrate on shock results from yesterday. Anything that's shock, I'll shout out. So Sunderland beat Everton 3-0 on penalties. But the biggest shock result and the best result ever to come out of the FA Cup in the history of the FA Cup is Macclesfield 2, Crystal Palace 1. That's 2 steps. That's 2 leagues above what I can play in now as 46-year-old. That's how much of a big win that is.
And they were... Was it...
6 leagues.
They were 2-0 up, weren't they?
They were 2-0 up at one point. 6 leagues below the Premier League.
Yeah, so it's... If we go down to conference,
Yep.
below that and then below that again, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so... And there's something like 147 positions between them, I think I read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
It's... It's an achievement.
I do. Well
Fucking
done,
achievement.
Macclesfield. On Friday, Port Vale had their new manager in Stowe in the FA Cup in the third round as well, and they played Fleetwood and won 1-0.
Yes,
So Vale's new manager kicked off John Brady.
John Brady.
John Brady.
Can
Can only hear Dave. The new manager, John Brady, kicked off his new career with a win at Vale Park, which
Nice.
is a much needed win. Let's hope he continues in that vein.
Yeah.
Newcastle drew 3-3, an amazing match, by the way. That ended on penalties. Newcastle winning, Aaron Ramsdale saving 3 of his penalties.
Wow.
Today, we've got...
Sorry, I've just seen the Man City Exeter score.
What was that? What did that end in? 19?
10-1.
10-1, yeah. What happened was, when the...
Oh, Exeter scored in the 90th. Bless them.
When Exeter were walking into the stadium at Man City, they wiped their feet on the badge.
Oh.
You know the badge that comes through?
Yeah.
2 of the players wiped their feet on the badge and touched the ball. And it just Twitter, before the game even kicked off, there was 100,000 people going, I hope these get absolutely smashed for what they've just done here.
There's 2 own goals.
Literally walked over the badge.
Me.
Walked over the badge. Like that. It's like you deserve an arse kicking here, guys. Man United's new signing, Semenyo. We've got an assist and a goal as well. Welcome to Manchester, player. Newcastle still not bought anyone in the transfer window. Anyway,
Who've we got today? Oh, Derby and Leeds playing as we speak.
Derby winning 1-0 against Leeds. We've
Leeds.
got Portsmouth Arsenal. Not a bad one. Looking for other Giants versus Minnows. Sheffield Wednesday versus Mansfield Town. Could be.
Could be.
Man United versus Brighton. That's not the same. No, yep. And then Monday we've got Liverpool versus Barnsley.
Barnsley.
So that's another Giants against a smaller team. Good luck, Barnsley. I hope you win.
Yeah, I hope you win too.
I do, because I hate the Scousers.
Tuesday. One for you on Tuesday, isn't there?
Is it?
Yeah.
Champions League?
League Cup.
Oh, League Cup. Man City? Yeah. We're losing to Man City on Tuesday. Are we at home?
You're at home. Can they do it on a? Does it work for Newcastle at a cold night in Newcastle?
It does work a cold night in Newcastle in January.
Because that was
on
always the
Tuesday.
Stoke thing. Can you do it on a cold night in Stoke on a Tuesday?
I think Newcastle have got too many fixtures right now. We're in all the competitions and we've got a very thin squad. What needs to happen now is the board need to back the manager and buy a few players in, because we are threadbare.
There really is. It's all like trophies and cups and stuff at the moment, isn't it? Because like Vale are playing in the EFL trophy on Tuesday. So there's like, because they've not been doing too bad, like not in the league.
In the league,
game.
they're terrible.
In the league, they're terrible, aren't they? But in other games, they've not been doing too bad. So like, we need that first game in the league with the caterer who's just taken over as manager, John Brady. Yeah.
No, he wasn't the caterer.
I know,
He's coming from outside.
He's coming from yeah. Was he? Who was he? Not Nottingham, was it? I don't know.
Who's for?
I haven't been employed for 12 months, I think.
I know, why do I need Fuller Vale? Care?
Yes, you do. You're very passionate about Port Vale sometimes, you are.
I'm passionate about Port Vale, yeah. When they're doing stuff right. Do me flipping nothing, that club does.
Oh, right.
It's like this every year. We're doing a sequel.
We're doing a
Let's strike up
sequel.
the band. Dum, 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 dum.
Okay, let's wrap it up. We're done.
Are we done, are we?
Yeah, we're done for today.
We're done for
That's
today.
enough for
I'm
today.
now going to the gym.
And I'm going to the kitchen.
We all have the same purpose but different routes.
Yes, I'll be having some oatcakes, I think, today. That's what I think. Right. Just some oatcakes.
You're an arse. Sitting here eating bloody scrambled egg and sourdough.
Um,
Taking supplements and supping water.
Big thank you to everybody that listens week in and week out. You guys keep us going. You're the reason that we do. You're not.
The reason.
You're the reason that we do.
You're not.
You're not. My sanity's the
All
reason I do
ego.
this. But yeah, whatever platform you listen to us on, be sure to hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. I recently found out, Cleon, that we're not on Amazon Music.
Are we not?
No, so I'm going to fix that at some point
I
today.
didn't even know Amazon had music.
Yeah, they've got music. They have podcasts as well, and we're not on there. So I'm going to try and fix that at some point this week, so that will be on Amazon as well.
Figure out how to do it.
And but apart from Amazon, we're available wherever podcasts are available. And give us a follow on our socials as well. On Instagram, it's Up the Trent Podcast, and on everything else, it's just Up the Trent. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X, Blue Sky, and TikTok. You guys are awesome, and we will see you next time.